So you've done it. You've found the perfect car. The right color, the right specs, the right price, but there's a catch. It's sitting on a dealer lot in California, and well, you're not. So what do? Can you actually buy it without hopping on a plane? Well, you've come to the right place, because today we're breaking down exactly how to do that, safely and confidently.
Let's just get right to it. This is the first question on everyone's mind, right? It feels a little weird, doing a 5-figure deal over a video call, negotiating, inspecting the whole shebang just through your phone screen. Is that even a real thing? Is it safe?
The answer is a big, loud, confident yes. It is absolutely 100% legal. And you know what? When it's done the right way by a licensed dealer, it's completely ethical too. California's laws are actually set up to handle this stuff, as long as everyone plays by the rules. And to make sure you play by the rules and protect yourself, we've laid out the entire game plan. We'll go through the deal itself, then the super important paperwork, how to handle the money, what to do when the car shows up, and we'll wrap it all up with a simple checklist you can literally use yourself. Okay, first up, the FaceTime car deal. This part is all about getting the lay of the land, understanding the legal rules of the road that make this whole remote buying thing possible in the first place.
So think of it like this. On one hand, you get all the awesome conveniences of the 21st century, right? Video walkarounds, negotiating from your couch, e-signing documents. But on the other hand, the reality is that the dealer's legal duties are exactly the same as if you were standing right there in their showroom. They have to be licensed. They have to give you full disclosures on price and fees. No shortcuts, no exceptions.
Now we get to what is, in my opinion, the single most critical phase for your protection: the paperwork. Seriously, think of these documents as your shield of armor. They are your absolute proof and protection before a single cent leaves your bank account.
So listen closely, because this is the key. You need to have these 5 specific documents in your possession, reviewed and signed before you even think about sending any money. We're talking a complete purchase agreement with the final out-the-door price, the official odometer statement, a vehicle history report, proof of their dealer license, and, this is a big one, the payment instructions printed on their official company letterhead.
And while you're looking at that purchase agreement, put on your detective hat. If you see weaselly words like estimated fees or costs that are to be determined, you hit the brakes hard. Vague add-ons, mysterious market adjustments, or no clear final out-the-door price, those are giant red flags. A trustworthy dealer will give you a clear, itemized breakdown with zero surprises.
Okay, once all that paperwork is signed, sealed, and delivered, it's time to talk about the money. We're going to focus on what's called a cash deal, and more importantly, how to do it without losing a night's sleep.
Let's just clear this up right now. When you hear cash deal, don't picture a briefcase full of $100 bills. It just means you're not getting a loan through the dealership. You're paying for it in full yourself, almost always with something like a wire transfer.
And that brings us to the big, scary monster in the room. This is not an exaggeration. Wire fraud is the single greatest danger in this entire process. Scammers are experts at intercepting emails and tricking you into sending your money to them instead of the dealer. This is the one moment where you have to be extra careful.
So, if that's the number one risk, how do you make sure it doesn't happen to you? The good news is, the solution is actually pretty simple, and it's 100% in your control.
These right here are the golden rules. They are non-negotiable. After you get their payment instructions, you pick up your phone. You find the dealership's phone number on their official website or on Google. Never use a number from an email, and you call them. You get a human on the phone, and you verbally read back every single number. The bank name, the account name, every digit. No exceptions.
Oh, and a quick word on deposits. Sometimes a dealer will ask for a small deposit to hold the car. That can be okay, but it should be optional. You need the refund policy in writing, and always pay it with a credit card. A credit card gives you fraud protection. Never, ever wire a deposit. All right, you've navigated the paperwork, you've sent the money safely. Now for the exciting part, the moment of truth. The delivery truck rolls up to your house, and it's time for the final inspection.
When that car is sitting in your driveway, you have 2 jobs. First, you're a detective. Check the VIN on the car against the VIN on your contract. Do they match? Check the odometer. Does it match what was disclosed? Second, you're a critic. Walk around the car. Does the condition look just like it did in that video tour? Are both keys there? Is the charger, if it's an EV? And here's where you have all the power. You have the absolute right to say, nope, take it back if any of these things are wrong.
If the VIN is wrong, if there's a big scratch that wasn't there before, if a key is missing, if the car is not what was promised, you do not have to accept it, period.
And if you do have to refuse it, your action plan is simple and immediate. 1. Do not sign anything the delivery driver gives you. 2. Take out your phone and document everything with photos and video. 3. Send an email to the dealer right then and there telling them why you're refusing it.
Okay, let's bring it all home. We've gone through a lot, so let's distill it all down into one simple, actionable checklist that you can use to make this whole thing a breeze.
Here it is, your 3-phase game plan. Phase 1, before payment. Get that live video, get the written price, get all the documents signed, and verbally verify those wire instructions. Phase 2, at delivery, you're matching the VIN, the mileage, and the condition. And Phase 3, after delivery. You're just following up to make sure you get your registration, and you're saving all that paperwork. Easy.
You know, when you really boil it all down, a safe and successful remote purchase comes down to these 3 simple things. Make sure the documentation is 100% complete before you pay. Make sure your money is going securely and directly to the dealership. And make sure you verify the car is what you were promised before you accept it. If you follow this roadmap, the risk just melts away. What seemed complicated or maybe even a little scary suddenly becomes a powerful tool that lets you shop for a car anywhere in the country. So now that you know how to do it right, the only question left is, what's stopping you?